Alright guys, we're gonna get another Road to Plat episode going on. Currently we are in Gold 3 Elo. We got skipped from Division 5 to Division 3 thanks to a little win streak I got going on with the AD carry role, which is my main. And currently we're gonna be duo queuing with NG Rengar75, who's going to be supporting me as Nautilus. And we will be going up against Tristana and Sona. Tristana obviously trying to counter Vayne because of her range, which will be scaling throughout the game, but will probably not be as effective early, so as long as we can still maintain a decent amount of CS, we should be fine. Hopefully, Warwick won't be too up in our asses, you know, but if we get a Quicksilver Sash at some point in mid-game, it should make team fighting a lot easier for me. Now let's see if we can get the game started. Seems our Cho'Gath has not yet loaded, so hopefully it's not that he's disconnected or anything.
Yeah, Cho'Gath's got a potato.
Potato computers.
He has a potato computer inside of his toaster right now.
Is it getting nice and toasty?
Kind of. Oh, wait. It started. Yeah, there we go. He got it out of the toaster. There we go.
So obviously we might not be joking around as much as we usually do, but we'll still try to make the best out of this ranked game.
What are you talking about? It's always about joking around with Nautilus and NG Rengar.
It's all fun and games till the feeding begins.
And the feeding will begin. Nah. At least I'll try.
Man, this loading screen though.
I know, right?
If you guys want, you can just skip ahead like a few seconds into the video. Oh, there we go. Let's get it started.
Go. Nice.
Gonna be getting our standard Dorn's Blade pot start. Wait for the barrier to go down and head on over to bottom lane. So as you can very well see, in ranked games we're still using the old HUD or HUD screen. So people can still get, you know, very much more accustomed to the new one, which is only being used in normal games. Which I guess it's a pretty clever idea, seeing as you wouldn't want to get confused right in the middle of something important that's going on in a ranked game, for example. So you might as well like familiarize with it in normal games instead. So yeah, currently climbing the Elo ladder with that little division skip, which was pretty lucky, I guess, considering that I did lose that series twice before finally getting skipped a division. We're gonna be having a Talon mid lane against Victor. Hopefully Victor won't poke him out too much, because we really want that Talon burst to be available against Victor, Sona, and Tristana in the late game. And Cho'Gath and Renekton can go either way. Hopefully Cho'Gath is going to play passively so as not to feed Renekton, seeing as Renekton is usually a lane bully kind of role. And Hecarim, well, he's kind of fallen off in the jungle. But if he has enough early game pressure, it might actually outdo the Warwick, since Warwick's ganks are pretty much ineffective until he reaches level 6. So we'll be starting Q, as always, here on Vayne. And hope that we can do okay in the lane.
Hello, you there?
Dude, we're recording.
Oh shit, sorry. Let me just can I just tell you that you're an idiot, Mark? Want me to tell you why?
Why?
because you don't need the you don't need the extractor at all. You can just change the settings for OBS to make it record on MP4.
Well, that's good to know. Thanks for sharing.
It's just so ridiculous because we just found out.
Fuck. Oh, nice.
Anyway,
Ignite OP.
Good luck with that video.
Yeah, Nautilus just got a double kill bottom lane. Nautilus carry. That damage though.
Lates.
Well, as you can see, Nautilus is really strong in bottom lane if you can use his perks effectively, such as his snare and his Q and his slow. It's a very good combo, obviously, and he has a lot of chain CC, which is one of the reasons why he's one of the strongest supports and junglers out there at the moment. So we'll probably be pushing in this one wave and then heading back. Yeah, let's go back. I'll just get a Vampiric Scepter to make sure I can sustain in lane. In case we decide to trade like we were doing just now. And they will not stop our backs, fortunately. No BMing involved right now. Sadly, I wasted Flash thinking it wouldn't, the Ignite wasn't going to be Ignite enough to kill Tristana. But it was, so whatever. We're going to have our Flash back in around 4 minutes time right now. So it might not be enough to get us out of the first Warwick gank, but whenever we start team fighting, I should have it up again. Cho'Gath died to Renekton, that's too bad. And Cho'Gath deciding to teleport to the minion instead of the turret. I'm not sure why, it's not like he was going to get a kill out of it, but unfortunately he will not be getting the reduced cooldown on his teleport. Guys, if you're TPing back into your lane and you're not about to get a kill, be sure to teleport to the friggin' turret because you get a reduced cooldown on your teleport, of course. Okay, so we're just getting some more farm here. I'm gonna try to slow push it here so as not to take as much harass, and then we can have more minions when we fight. And just in case Warwick decides to, well, we're not nowhere near level 6 yet, but if and when we get level 6, this would be a great idea to like avoid Warwick wrecking our butts with his stupid ultimate. Gonna be getting the Tristana jump there with Nautilus's auto attack, which is also a snare.
It's actually a stun, but yeah.
Isn't it just a snare?
Nope.
Oh, well, that's good to know, I guess.
It's like a 0.5 second stun. I'm gonna ward it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a pink there. Cool. Since it's Warwick, I'm not gonna ward the Tribush just yet, but once we get close to hitting level 6, I'm gonna ward it to make sure he doesn't flank us from behind. Oh god, that was bad.
Oh.
And it seems that Warwick has done Dragon. I guess that's pretty normal though, considering he is a very high sustain jungler. So it is to be expected that an early Dragon is perfectly possible for him. Maybe Hecarim should have taken the precaution and warded a Dragon, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure he didn't have it in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and ward the Tribush, seeing as they're pushing in. Oh, don't push that. So I have my flash back up in 10 seconds. So if Warwick does decide to gank, we'll probably be, oh shit, be safe by then. The passive went off right before I could get the proc, so I didn't get the siege there, sadly. Gonna be once more baiting out the Tristana jump, so if I'm not mistaken, Tristana jump actually has a higher cooldown than the hook, so if we can hook her immediately afterwards, we're probably gonna get a kill. There we go. Yeah, see, her jump was nowhere near back up, so she had to immediately flash out. Call me psychic. I think we can just back here since we're winning lane. We don't really want to push it too soon. Shove it in, rather. So Cho'Gath and Hecarim are going to be getting some nice damage up in the top turret. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to take it down. I'm not sure if they want to take it down this early. But it's certainly going to be beneficial that Renekton is no longer pressuring as much as he could be. As you can see, he's going the pretty offensive build with Tiamat first. And usually you want to do that build when you're getting really fed, but he has only 1-0 currently, and Hecarim is making sure to guard that lane. As you can see, Renekton and Cho'Gath actually have very similar CS. That really should not be the case if you're going Tiamat with Renekton. You should really be zoning out the opponent and getting as much of a perfect CS as you can.
I'm actually more interested on the mid lane. Actually, it's pretty unnerving to see like these two guys just not killing each other.
Yeah, Talion's probably getting way too
there we
poked
go.
to all in. Are they gonna get the kill?
Oh.
Yeah, nice. Good job.
That's what I was waiting for. Because, yeah.
So far, Warwick has not ganked, even though he must have been level 6 for a few minutes already, at least 2 minutes. Maybe the opportunity hasn't presented itself, maybe he disconnected, but we heard him do the dragon a little while ago, so we know he can't have disconnected too early on into the game. And since he hasn't been seen all game in the map, we don't actually know like what his level currently is or how much farm he has. It's really weird. Ouch, that did a lot of damage. Oh, she already has BF sword. But Tristana does have a lot of burst once she hits level 6, so she has a nuke ultimate. Even though it's only 300 magic damage, that's pretty substantial this early on into the game. So we're gonna start healing up with my Bilge Water, and if we can hard engage with the ult on Tristana, if I don't get Sona ulted, we can probably kill him. There we go. Totally dodged that. Nice. Very nice job. Yeah, so we flashed preemptively. I thought that Sona was gonna try to ult me immediately to try to avoid, you know, Tristana from taking damage, so I just went and flashed right away, and I managed to dodge it, so that was a pretty good flash. And we managed to conserve our heal. So right now the game is snowballing pretty hard. We're 7-1. All the lanes are getting some sort of influence or are being pressured by us. And Warwick finally made an appearance and died, so I guess that not even Warwick is getting ahead right now.
By the way, I didn't use Ignite there or Exhaust, so yeah.
Yeah, we still have all of our defensive and offensive summoner spells for bottom lane except Flash. We're in a pretty good position. Now, I just need 30 gold for my Bork here, so I'm gonna wait. And it might seem like a stomp game, but it's really important to showcase that sometimes teams really do play it out very well in solo queue. Like right now, there is a lot of communication going on in chat, even if it is in Spanish, so I don't expect all of you guys to understand. And the fact that Hecarim is actually very available to help top at all times, considering it was against Renekton lane, was also very beneficial. And as well, ganking mid lane to finally get Talon going, seeing as they had a stalemate going on for a few minutes. So yeah, Talon's getting even more fed right now, thanks to Nautilus's help. I'm just going to be taking these Krugs real quick and head on back over to bottom lane. By the way, Sona's MIA. And if Tristana chooses to fight me, well, she's gonna die, because at this point I'm just way too much ahead of her. So yeah, very nice game we have going on here. Kind of a rarity to play these games in solo queue nowadays. Oh, enemy team has gotten yet another dragon, so maybe that will get them going. The fact that they have 2 dragons now. But probably not. Sona's here, which means that Tristana and Sona might have done it against by themselves, or maybe with Warwick's help. I haven't seen Warwick in the map recently. Tristana's complaining about her support. Personally, I don't think Sona's done a very bad job. Sona is a very squishy support, and Nautilus is a very, very good at all-inning kind of support. So when you're faced with a Nautilus versus Sona matchup, it usually comes down to how much can you poke down their tank so that he can't go in on you. In this particular case, we see that the damage was just way too much for Sona, and you know, the all-in effectively beat the poke. Now Warwick doesn't have his ult, so we don't really have to be afraid of him here. We're probably gonna try to continue pushing this mid lane for a bit. We see Renekton coming. Don't have to be afraid of him either. Kind of an offensive tumble going on there, seeing as I didn't think they would be able to engage on us. Oh god, I thought he was gonna keep walking forward. It's too bad. Just dodged the little laser there. We used Borg on Tristana in case she still had flash, or if you got a jump reset or whatever, just so she couldn't get away. And Victor is gonna make sure that we can't continue pushing mid lane for free. So for now, we're just gonna back and get our Zeal towards our Phantom Dancer, which is usually the second item you want to get on Vayne. Well, actually, seeing as we're snowballing so hard this game, I'm actually gonna go for Youmuu's. It is a very good damage option, and it helps a lot when dealing with squishy targets. And they're all squishy at this point, so it might just help me kill them a lot faster. So yeah, when you're building Youmuu's, you might want to go Borg Youmuu's Infinity Edge. And you can vary that up depending on the situation. If it were more of an even game and their Warwick was ahead, then I would probably get a QSS after the Youmuu's before the Infinity Edge, just to make sure that I can stay alive in team fights to get some damage off. But I don't think it's gonna be necessary at all for now. Yeah, this game is pretty much over.
All you.
Gonna get out of the way here. Warwick not gonna be able to ult us. And we're probably gonna be able to take down the mid turret, seeing as they're putting on pressure in bot lane, and everyone's gonna go defend that. Regardless, I do expect them to surrender at 20. even though this hasn't been the best showcase of skill. But it certainly has shown you guys how teamwork can actually happen in solo queue. So don't lose hope, there's always a chance. Kinda wanna get into a skirmish to see what we can do here. Yeah, good thing I got you there.
Yeah, about that.
Ah, red buff getting that kill. Nice. Yeah, let's go for the penna.
Oh my god.
Come on, Renekton. Come on. Don't be a bitch. Fine, fuck you. Well, not gonna get the penna there. I was kind of afraid of Victor and Renekton stunning me at the same time and thus me getting fucked over. But yeah, this game's pretty much over. So I hope you guys have learned or at least regained your hope in solo queue. This is not going to be the experience with all your games, but usually it's going to depend on proper communication and not getting angry at each other for any minor mistake. Our jungler could have just started screaming at Cho'Gath for feeding Renekton that kill, because you know it's something that he should have seen coming. But instead of doing that, he actually stopped and decided to help Cho'Gath rather out a lot, and that was what got them going. Seeing as Cho'Gath no longer needed help after a while, he decided to go and help mid, which got Talon going, and we were already doing pretty well for ourselves. So in the end, the positive communication between our teammates is what actually got us into this huge snowball situation.
Yo, what's up? I'm back.
You're interrupting.
You guys are still
Dude, nah, it's almost over. This is gonna be like a 20-minute surrender game, so.
Good. I'm good. Good thing I'm here because I have a nice little announcement to make. The update for Smash 4 to upload to YouTube is up, so we're gonna get that beautiful.
Seriously, nice.
Smash
Well,
4 gameplay up on
expect
our channel.
future Smash 4 content. And for now, thanks for joining us in another Road to Plat series match. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe, guys. And I hope to see you later. Bye.